Hey yo, what it doing, NLH Crew? Welcome back to another episode of Half Court News, and as always, you know we got an all-star online for today's story. So without any further ado, let's jump into it.
You don't ever stop, and we coming to your spot, so you better fucking run. Yeah. We just coming after you for fun. Yeah. No conversation with no bun. Yeah. Kamikaze, I'd advise to run. Can't compare me to nobody, 'cause they know I'm number one.
Alright, for the first story today, we're gonna talk about this Nicki Minaj versus Megan Thee Stallion beef. What I find crazy is that Megan Thee Stallion's diss track towards Nicki Minaj is what got her on the Billboard Hot 100, got her going #1 right now, which is funny as hell. I can't even lie. I find that rather hilarious. From what I got, from the understanding that I got from the beef, is the fact that Megan had said something towards Nicki about, Nicki's baby daddy, all that the BS, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get too crazy into it, but it started from that. And then Nicki got her get back about the whole Tory Lanez situation, which is wild as hell, crazy as hell. And then it just kept on going back and forth. It's still going. They still going at it. Still going left, right, back and forth. I don't know. I can understand the beef is justifiable. I can understand why they're beefing. I can understand why they're going at it, but at the same time, it's kind of petty for what they're going at it. They kind of just have to, I don't know. If I was in their shoes, I was in their situation, I would just say what had to be said, say what you got, say how you feel, and then move on. Like, you was not Drake trying to diss at Meek Mill. Like, ain't none of that, yo. Ain't none of that. I'm not downplaying them just because they females, but come on. You don't got to do all this. Do what you got to do and then just move on. Keep it pushing. But that's just how I feel about this whole Nicki situation. That's just me, though. And up next, I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about this, but Drake's private parts were leaked on social media, and I unfortunately had to see that, and I unfortunately have to cover it. Why is he doing this? Why did this happen? Why did he felt the need to do as he did? I can't explain this. I really don't know. Is this going to affect any future releases? Is it going to affect any future collaborations? Probably not. It's probably just going to be something that's blown over within a few days or so. It's probably going to... It's the type of thing that's going to get talked about on the Wendy Williams show. I remember when the Safari situation went down, they ended up talking about that shit. I feel it's probably going to get talked about like that. It's going to get blown over, and then we're just going to forget about this, hopefully move on to something else. Like, I really do not want to keep talking about this. I don't want to talk about... Yo, just please move on to the next story. Move on to the next one. Please move on to the final story. Thank you. And last but not least, it gets even worse. We're talking about Playboi Carti with a fucking Rick Owens thong on. I don't care if it's Rick Owens. I don't care if it's Gucci. I don't care if it's Supreme. Playboi Carti is just on some weirdo shit. Then Playboi Carti was on some more weirdo shit when Aiden Ross had invited him to the stream. Nigga had tried to get $2 mil off this shit, and he just scammed his ass. Fleeced, welched, finessed, whatever word you trying to come up with when it comes to finessing, that nigga did that shit. So he's on some weirdo shit. He's trying to finesse, and then he has a fucking thong on. Playboi Carti's a weirdo. He's a strange ass nigga. I don't know what else you want me to say about him that hasn't been said before, but I hope he keeps dropping new music. I hope he stops being a strange ass shit, and I hope he just gets back in his regular bag, but who knows. But with all that being said, that's going to conclude another episode of Half Court News. I appreciate y'all coming through to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Always helps the channel out. If you made it through the end of the video, comment down below, Triple L, because you know we always living like Larry. And with all that being said, it's NLH. Never lose hope, even all hope is lost. I'm going to catch all y'all in the next one. Peace. Yeah!
Before I had this fame, before I had these chains, before I had this money, before I made it rain, I was just a young kid on the block. Never had my mom, I was lost.